The early birds get the worms. The early birds get the worms. The early birds get the worms.
Welcome to the jungle.
Hey everyone, welcome to stream. Mini stream today. Probably gonna be no longer than an hour. I am just feeling a bit tired today. I did work from home, but I sort of worked longer than I'd expected, and then made dinner and then some other things, and I think I need a good rest tonight. So I didn't want to cancel because I absolutely wanted to check in with everyone and see how you're all doing and say hi, and that's what we're going to do. No Sims today because of the update. Basically, I would have definitely continued the build that we started last stream, but we had a base game update today, which is when the marketplace was introduced on PC and Mac, and I was asleep technically when the update landed because it's at a US time zone, so it's usually at a god awful time in the early morning for New Zealand. And I've been following along in the Creator Network Discord server just to see how the update was, etc. And I saw that, if some of you may already know this through socials, there was quite an issue with mods and custom content, and a bigger issue and a different type of problem to what normally happens, which is where, it's always expected that mods will need updating after decent, sized patches, but this time some really weird stuff was going on, so I'm really glad I didn't rush and update my game or anything. I just left it. I did though run a backup during the day on my computer so that when I finished work I could come along and check how things were going, and Sims have announced that they have determined what the issue is, where it is, and how to fix it, I believe. So they're running another patch at some point soon-ish, ASAP. But I haven't seen that that's actually come through yet. So obviously I was not going to be streaming The Sims when I was not confident that everything would work well. So I haven't updated my game yet. I haven't opened my game yet. I've backed up pre-update, and I'll just bide my time. Hopefully by the weekend in our next stream we'll be able to continue that build, but if not, I've got plenty of other games to play, so it's no big deal. Happy hump day, Hayley. How are you? Oh god, yes. I know the feeling. Monday, Tuesday I was in the office, and I'll be there again on Friday. I absolutely know the feeling. So then I thought, okay, so what should we play for like an hour? I couldn't decide. So I just opened up Planet Zoo. That's what we're going to be playing. Last time we streamed this was a couple of months ago, I guess. So we're working through career mode, and we got bronze and silver in the Great Caldera Safari Park, but I'd like to try for gold. So we're going to resume that. And look, if that's as far as we can get today, I'll be happy. Do you know what I really had the desperate desire to play tonight? Manor Lords. I don't know if any of you know it, but it's a simulation town building game where you start with nothing, and it's very similar to other games such as Banished, where you just have a plot of land, and then you've got to try and build the village and upgrade it and make it bigger, and then protect yourselves against raiders and etc, etc. So I've played it before when I temporarily had the Xbox Game Pass, because it was included on that, and loved it, because I do have Banished and Settlement Survival, which is, I think, the same developers. I think Settlement Survival was like their updated version of Banished, so they're basically the same game, just different graphics. Manor Lords is very similar, but a little bit different, and I really enjoyed it when I played it for like a couple of months. I haven't played it in a long time, and for some reason it came across, I think, like on my YouTube feed or something. So I was watching some content for it, and oh my god, now I think I just need to buy it. But I hate buying things at full price, because I'm a patient person. I can wait for sales. So everyone has to have their fingers crossed, please, for a Manor Lords sale ASAP. And then I've got it on my watch list, so I should get notified. I don't own it, Hayley. That's why I'm not playing it. But I would have. I really wanted to stream it tonight. I did do my best. I considered going to like a CD keys website or something, but there wasn't anything with a decent enough discount where I sort of trusted the website. So all good, never mind. Right, the last thing we did was build this pathetic, sad-looking cheetah habitat. They're happy though, I think. I think they're pretty happy. Yeah, they just need more enrichment, which we will get when we research them. We've only done research level 1, so I don't think we can actually... Food enrichment. Species. Yeah, there's nothing yet. I don't think we've researched that. I think that just toy enrichment. And more toy enrichment. More toy enrichment. Wait, what? Wait. That's really weird. I wonder if we just give them some of this and see what happens. No, that didn't help. Oh, actually, we'll toggle pause. No, see, that did nothing because they don't care about that, so I might just delete that. Okay, never mind. Right. We are making money. We are gaining guests. What do we need to get to? Uh-oh. Have we got mechanic for here? Urgent, please. Urgent. Yes, we've got. Do we even have mechanics? Enough mechanics to be here? Okay. Oh well. Let's look at our objectives. Oh, you should try it, Hayley. It's so good. Manalords is a great game. I love the graphics in it as well. It's really, I found it really difficult. It might not be difficult, it might just be me, but I found it challenging in a really good way though. Like in a, not a like, oh God, I'm so over this because it's too difficult, but in a, hey, this is actually really challenging in terms of having to balance things and make sure you're progressing at a sustainable rate. So I highly recommend it. Right. We've done bronze, we've done silver. There are 3 more things to tick off for gold. So release 8 of any habitat species to the wild. This will just keep going, basically. And in fact, we can have a look at who we've got. We might be able to 5, 6. There's 3 more. Okay. Let's have a look at our animals. We want habitat. Oh, animals. These are only habitat animals, right? Yeah. Okay, this is only showing us habitat. Anyway, great. Do we have anything in animal trading? We have, storage. No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Zoo. Animals. All right. Do we have a male and a female cheetah? Yes, so they should be breeding, hopefully, soon. Oh no, okay, we have habitat and exhibit animals in here, because we've got the iguana. Have we only got one? Oh, I didn't realize we only had one exhibit in here. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's take a look at this elephant. It is a juvenile. 3.4 years. How long until you age up? Because this male elephant might need to be traded out anyway. Let's give him contraceptive because we don't want him breeding with what is most likely his siblings and or parents. And then the rest are all female, which is great because I think that is. I think you can probably only have one like bull elephant. I imagine they probably fight. Hi, Kauai. How are you? Welcome in.
Welcome to the jungle.
Thanks for grabbing your coin. Don't forget. Have you got? Oh no, you've missed the early bird. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So elephants, we can't really do anything about until Kamau has aged up. What else have we got? African wild dogs. Right. Zoopedia. How many of those have we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. And they want a good size, so maybe we shouldn't get rid of any of them either. At least not right now. Then we've got our 2 cheetah who are new, so we're not getting rid of them. Then we've got our zebra. Now, I think we trade out another zebra because we've got plenty. So we could probably get rid of... Do they mind if there's multiple males in the group? 1 dominant male per group. Up to 1 male, up to 5 females group size. So we should probably just be careful of that, of our numbers of zebra. So, okay, that's perfect. We've got... this male, we will release animal to the wild. Khalid, so sorry. 6, so we've got 2 more to go. Let's have a look at the rest of our zebra. So female, 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 female. There's 1 male here who's a juvenile. And we've got a ton of springbok. So many springbok. What's their deal? Up to 35. Okay, males can get territorial, so maybe we release a couple of males to the wild because we have a few. Femi was born here. Yeah, let's release Femi. And let's release Runako. Bye-bye. Nice. So that ticks off our releasing of habitat species. Now we want to also adopt and place 2 new West African lions, which were going, where am I? Over here in this kind of section is where I want to do them. So I actually want to delete this path here. Don't need it. We'll bring it to there, and then we're going to have a barrier, which I want to use the same barrier as this. Excuse me. Go. 4.4. We'll make it the same height, I think. You only just missed it. Just a little too late. It's okay. Next time. Next time, Quay, I believe in you. I believe you will get it next time. Let's make this one a little shorter. I know there's some quick keys. I haven't managed to learn them yet. Length. Do that. Where's the water? Oh yeah. Then the water will be a natural barrier, I think. For the lions, I don't think the lions are going to want to swim in there. What is this fence over here? Edit barrier. That is 2.4544 meters. It's the steel mesh, resistance grade 4. It's climbable and not watertight. I probably want. Can I add the climb proof on the no wrong side on that side? And then I might be able to use this to as a barrier for the lions as well. Let's see if we've even got lions in the market. We want West African lions, I believe. Nothing. Awesome. Damn. So frustrating. Okay. We wait, I guess. We can work on their habitat while we wait. Oh, good. We've got another level on the barrier research. How's our vet research doing? It's going a bit slow, isn't it? We've got quite a few vets. I wonder if I should put another vet on something. Let's work on our iguana, I reckon. The other thing is we need to have at least 2,600 guests in the zoo. That will be easy. That will, once we get more animals in, I mean, once we get the lions in particular, I have no doubt that will grow pretty quickly. All right, let's get, oh, it's gone dark. I need to find out if this fence is going to be sufficient, not efficient, sufficient for the West African lions. So grade 4, 2.44 at its lowest point. Let's take a look at our Zoopedia. Habitat, general habitat. Yes, we're going to have 2 adults-ish. Grade 3 climb proof. Right, well, we've put the anti-climb barrier, so that should work. It needs to be at least 3 meters though, so we do need to bring this up. And we're only going to bring it from sort of just behind here, actually. Uh-oh, diseased animal. Oh no, what's the matter? What have you got? Of course you've got that. That's like the disease that every freaking animal gets. I think I might bring Beryl off the iguana, and onto that disease. Campy. Good old Campy. Where is it? Oh, it's at the top. Oh, I can't. Oh, we've actually completed the research for that. No way. Okay, fine. That's great. Nothing to do about that then, is there? Right. Back to our African lions. So this steel mesh is going to come along from here. Oh, I don't need it to be quite so long. Let's go for an 8 meter. along like that to there. And then we need this whole thing higher. We need it to at least 3, so we'll go 315. Oh, it's making that taller as well, which I don't need to do. I don't want to do. Let's go like that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just go really high. Why not? Don't really want to risk being eaten by lions, you know? Wouldn't be the nicest way to go, I suspect. It's hard to see between all these trees. Okay, that should be good. I don't know why this climb stuff is now all of a sudden on the wrong side. Or is it all on the wrong side? I can't see. I can't tell. No, that's correct. That's correct. And then all of a sudden it switches. Okay, so we need to swap that over. Thank you. And I might even put climb proof. Oops, wrong side. All the way to there, just in case. Just in case. And then climb proof along here. Yeah. Is that all on the correct side? Yeah. And we need I'm gonna move this tree because it's really bothering me. Right there. We need a staff path. Right. A nice tall steel gate. There. Oh, why did that not work? Not add multiple habit. Oh, it's already added. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Then we need to add some windows. So this piece here, windowed, and maybe 3 windowed. So unrealistic, but never mind. How's that for sort of height? Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, okay. Then, how's our animal trading looking? Hey Molly, welcome in. How are you? Yes, we've got one. One female, not great statistics. We're just going to refresh really quickly. Please, no. Okay, fine. We're just going to adopt her. I'm going to send her here so that we can start working on what she might need. What have we got here? Oh, okay, it's the same disease. That's annoying. We need guests. I'm hoping once we get the lions, that will just naturally bring in our guests, bolster those numbers. We've got, oh yes, great, that is perfect, because now that we've got the, oh, do we have them? Where is our, oh, do you know what, we should have sent the lion to the quarantine before we actually put it into its habitat. That was really silly. Oopsie. Never mind. Now we'll actually take Beryl off the iguana and put them on the elephant. And then I want a third vet. Where is Ray? Oh, hi Remy. Have you come to say hi to everybody? Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Our elephant, not elephant, our lion is here. They should be showing up here. Why are they not? There. Okay. Let's move Magdalia onto the lion. Keeper cannot reach habitat? Why? Why? Habitat has no keepers assigned. Yes, we know that. We know that much. Alright, we're just gonna hit pause for a moment because that's the beauty of gaming. Never mind. Thanks for grabbing your coin. Aya? Have I got that right? Remy, you need to either sit down or go away. Come on. You gonna hang out with us or not? I can't have you walking over my desk, knocking things over, alright? Keeper can't reach, possibly due to work. Oh, work zone. It's just the work zone. Okay, that's easily fixed. We're gonna add it then to a work zone. Let's go zoo, staff, work zones. Do you know what? We actually don't even have, oh no, general facilities and cheetah. Okay, is this work zone, which is general facilities and cheetah, is green, blue, green and blue. God, that's miles away, isn't it? What's over there? What's over there? This work zone and another. What is that? That's a staff room. Surely we should utilize a closer staff room? Is my guess. Which is that? Is that a staff room? Yes. Let's go with that staff room and we'll take away that staff room. Take away, we don't need that. It's already in another work zone. We don't need that. That's more efficient use of our time. Why? What are these? Toilets. They don't need to be in there. They do need to be in a work zone though. I'll add them to something else. Okay, so this should really be, there we go. Look, either go or sit down. Yes, so we're gonna need more keepers, and we also need to add, where's our wild dogs, elephant and zebra. Springbok. There we go. So let's add those two there. That's good. Okay. Beautiful. And I'm gonna add another keeper. Because I just feel like we're bound to be needing another. And that keeper, no work zone, is going to go to, yeah, central facilities in Cheetah, which is also lions. So we have 3 there now, which I think is fine. Mechanic, we've got 1 mechanic. I think that'll do. Vendor. Vets. The central facilities in Cheetah, does that have a vet? Doesn't have a vet research. No. Workshop. That's a toilet. That's toilet. That's toilet. That's toilet. What's that? That's a store. Where are our vet places? They must be right up the front. What's that? That's a staff room. That's a keeper hut. Oh, do we have a keeper? Oh yeah, we've got a keeper hut and a staff room. What are these ones? Toilets. How are these not in any work zone again? Oh, so annoying. Research Centre. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one for the vets, right? I think. No, veterinary surgery. I don't know. Okay, let's do that. And then we want to just double... Why is this one... Why did this remove these again? I want those added. Thank you very much. Beautiful. And we'll hit play again and see how that goes. So we should now have our, oh goodness, what is going on here? Oh, that's water. But it's not, it doesn't touch any animal, does it, at this stage? No, so it's fine. Oh dear, there's a lot of poop around in this habitat. I reckon we need another keeper for this habitat. What is that? The elephants. Yeah, I reckon we need another keeper for the elephants. Let's add, we can afford it. Here you go. And you, what's your name? Mandy, you are going to go to elephants and zebra. Our vet research is taking a long time. Is there some people we can train? This person, this person, this person. These 2 stars should go up to 3. That'll do for now. Our care, it's quite important our keepers are well trained. Most of them are actually 5-star, which is great. And our vets, it's fairly important they are also well trained. So we'll train all of those. How's this going? What's going on here? Yes, I know. I am trying. I've called a keeper urgently. I don't know why. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. Anyway, I know it's telling me what the problem is, but my brain just can't wrap my head around it. It's too late. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to keep these animals alive. We need another freaking lion. Do you know what might help? I wonder if we can attract more guests if we actually add some add some more education and some educators. Although we are now running out of money. Our most appealing habitat species are our elephants. Oh, our iguana. Okay. What are staff? Not staff. What do? Oh God! Don't do that. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no. In fact, we'll just release you. Because we can't have that. We can't have inbreeding. Oh, Magdalia. I can't find an accessible research centre. Damn. What were you researching? I have you researching. Oh, the lion. Okay, so no, that's quite important. So let's take Beryl. Let's stop. How do we do that? Here. There we go. Magdalia can use the research building instead. Oh, we actually completed something. Which one? It's not telling me. It's weird. We got another lion and it's a male. Oh my God, yes. Adopt. We're gonna send you first. This time I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna send you to quarantine. Amazing. And that will be our second lion, and then we're done. Which is really sad for the lions because, like, what a sad little spot they've got. Hold on, what's this? Oh, it's a light. Okay. Where is our lion? Oh, there she is. Hello. We need some stuff for you, don't we? Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Habitat. We're gonna filter by West African lion. West African lion. Everything. Let's give you a scratching tree. Actually, there might be one in here, is there? No, there isn't. Let's give me one of them. And give you a sprinkler. Food and water is important. You can drink from the lake, but we'll absolutely give you a large food tray here. Temperature wise you should be okay. You probably want some shelter. Let's actually find you again and figure out what you need. Enrichment, really. Actually, you don't really want anything else. Plants aren't great. That's not really bringing your happiness down that far. Your welfare is pretty high overall. And we've finished our barrier research. Okay, perfect. So let's also look at... what is habitats? Oh, those are just blueprints. Boring. All these different themes are great. It's like, which one do you start with, you know? Let's just start from the top. We'll just go Africa theme. Here we go. Our West African lion is diseased. Well, that's why we took it to the quarantine. Good thing we didn't release it. Would have got the other one sick. Okay, that's all good, actually. That's not a problem. Oh, look at it in there. Oh, please take care of it. Please take care of our abioye. Abioye. Probably saying that so wrong. And our vet research is complete on the cheetah. Brilliant. Okay, does that give us... Could you go away? Does that give us... Oh, what a beautiful sunset. A cheetah. No. So weird. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Never mind. We're going to bring our lion into move into its habitat with its lady friend. So now it's really just visitors. Bring on the visitors, please. Because even though it says we haven't yet ticked off 2 lions, we know we have 2 lions and they're just about to be released into their habitat. So they will be fine. I'm not worried. Are you okay down there? You alright, buddy? Oh, she's alright. She's alright. That's so weird that it's not showing up with food enrichment. Oh well, you're going to have a friend soon. And I would like you to have babies together, please. Is this it? No. No, that's not it. That's someone else doing something else. And, oh, okay. Visitors have heard that we have lions. What I'd like to add over here... Can they see the lion from here? Sometimes. Is an education board, I think. Do we have power? Though. Underpriced? Yes, we can put the price up. Just a little bit. Just to... Let's go... 29? Oh, we've ticked something off. I think it's the lion. Yes. 29. We'll keep child price the same. What was I looking at? Power. Yeah, see, we don't have power there, but what's going on over here? What is this? So Taylor, how are you? Good to see you. Why are these not red if they're not technically in the range of power? It's really strange. I don't know. Okay, in that case, I'm going to attempt to place an education board, like a... Oh, I did it! No.
Once again, you've completely transformed the place. And with those programs in full swing, we're gonna make a real difference to the wild animal population. I know it's my name above the door, so to speak, but this is your legacy now, too. Except in any legal sense, because, believe me, the paperwork is a nightmare. So, before I unleash your talents on your next project, I want to give you one last piece of advice, if I may. Don't just limit your conservation efforts to the zoo. Think of the whole planet. Conserving electricity can be as important as conserving animals. Use public transport. Recycle your rubbish. I try to do something hands-on, like cleaning up the local countryside, at least once a week, and it's kept me young at heart. I just wish it could have kept me young at hairline as well. Right.
Lol.
Well, the Arctic
Bernie.
beckons. See you in a
Such a
few
comedian.
months.
Yay, we did it! We did it, everyone. We got to gold star. Ooh, the market has expanded. All species will start to... Oh, bloody finally. Bloody finally. How fun. We did it, everyone. I'm doing well, thanks, Taylor. Just as you would have seen from the title of stream, really super short stream today. In fact, probably go for like 10 minutes. Maybe what we'll do is now we've reached gold in this, so we'll move on to the next challenge. We'll just kind of get the lay of the land, and then I think I'll call it a day. Just a really mini stream today, I'm afraid, everybody. But I'll be back in a few days. I love the graphics too. This might be. Oh, I do love the graphics in Red Dead though as well. Red Dead Redemption 2 is quite incredible. But I freaking love, like, oh, look at this. It's so amazing. Look at that. How amazing is that? Oh, look at his tongue. Beautiful game. Planet Zoo is so fun. It's also stressful though, Taylor. And they returned it. I love it, but I love kind of building and management games. You know, like City Skylines, like this, like, yeah, and also I love animals, so I could never return it. It's a lot. It is a lot to handle. It's very intensive. It's not... I wouldn't really class it as like a cozy game. It's not easy. It can be quite stressful. I know, the little nose. Boop, boop. Ee, boop. So that's exciting. Oh, what have we got in vet research? The lion. Does that mean that the lions can... Not that it really matters, but let's just double check if there's anything else I can give the lions that they need, because their habitat's a bit sad right now. Where is a lion? Where is a lion? Hello. Here we go. Mr. Lion, in fact. Let's look at West African lion enrichment. No, still no food enrichment. So annoying. Ugh. Fine. That's annoying. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to the next zoo. Let's leave this one. We'll just save that. Great Caldera Safari Park. Save. Okay. We'll check out what the new... Exit to main menu. What the next challenge is, because I'm playing through career mode. You sort of... you can kind of go as wild as you want within it, but I'm just basically trying to get through each challenge, tick off the bronze, silver, gold stars where I can. There have been some that I'm like, I don't even care about the gold star. Like the Maple Leaf Wildlife Park, I got to bronze and I'm like, moving on. So this is the next one. We just did Great Caldera Safari Park. The next one is called Myers Lake Island Zoo. Squeezing the margins. Is it all about making money, I suppose? It's medium difficulty. So the last one was easy. What was Maple Leaf? Maple Leaf was medium. Okay, I've done okay in previous mediums. I've done not so well. So it kind of depends on the zoo, I guess. Myers Lake Island Zoo, situated in a sun-drenched corner of Greece. Oh, beautiful. Myers Lake Island Zoo is Dominic Myers' first foray into the world of zoo building. As such, he started small. Okay, I appreciate that. And then crammed as much into it as he could. These two elements have combined to make a somewhat subpar zoo, so there's plenty of room for improvement. Well, that's where I come in. Assuming you can first find the space for it. I can actually change the difficulty, but I feel like I'm ready for another medium. Famous last words, right? Oh, we've got an ad break. I'm going to snooze that because I don't want an ad. I'm going to snooze it twice. And that might be my like little, when the ad pops up that it's back, that might be my like trigger to go, okay, tools down now. I need to finish for the night. You like it, Quay? Somewhat relaxing?
Hey
Even if it stresses you out, there's always sandbox mode. That's true.
News. A week ago,
Oh,
Bernie
Nancy's
went
got
missing in the Arctic.
some news for
I know.
us.
I only just found out. Apparently, our illustrious
I was just
board
talking
of
to
governors
Bernie.
decided it
How's
was
he
best
lost
not to tell
already?
anyone while the search parties were still out looking for him. But a few days ago, they called off the search,
Oh no.
and they hadn't found him. So they had him declared legally dead.
What?
Just so they could sell off all of Bernie's zoos.
Oh.
Everything, from the aardvarks to the zebras. They didn't even wait for Bernie's daughter Emma to get back from overseas before they
that's
cashed
rough.
in. They
Wow.
offloaded the whole company to a slimy hedge fund manager called Dominic Myers.
Oh yuck.
Mark
Why are
my
we helping
words.
Dominic?
He only wants the zoos to help buff out his tarnished image.
Ugh.
Anyway, I guess he's your new boss now.
No.
Not mine, though. He fired me.
Nancy.
Good luck. I
Oh,
know
God.
you'll do your best. I know you'll protect the animals.
Such a depressing storyline. Oh god. Beautiful setting though.
Ah, there you are. Now, first, let me say how sorry I am that we're meeting in such awful circumstances.
Ugh.
I was a great admirer of
You're not sorry.
Benjamin. Wait, no, Bernard. You may not know this, but we were actually very
Slimy.
good friends. That's why
You
it's
were
going to be
not
such
friends
an
with
honour to
Bernie.
continue his life's work of letting people pay me to see animals.
This guy's the
I can
worst.
see you're still sad, though. Perhaps this will lift your spirits. I'm making you senior zoo manager. It's a
you
position
want
of
me to do all
great
the work.
responsibility, although these same wages. I've also bought a new zoo which you're going to be in charge of. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's nothing you can't handle. All you have
I mean,
to do
that
is
is
make
true.
the animals happy, get
I
those
can't
annoying
handle it.
protesters to leave, expand the zoo a squash, adopt a grizzly bear and a Siberian tiger, make sure the zoo is extremely profitable, and then just pass a teeny tiny little inspection. Trust me, you'll have more spare time than you know what to do with. Oh, and also you have to research some bears or something. I forget the details.
Alright, first things first, let's pause. Let's pause, because clearly the zoo is tanking and we need to pick it up. You have to really be in the mood to play it. Yeah, I feel the same way, I think. Such a twist. That was like, bam. Okay, Bernie's dead. The hell? Nancy, in this economy, I know, right? Oh, God. All right, so this is the extent of the zoo. It's pretty small. This, I think, is nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. That's just for show. We've got the entrance over where? Where are people spawning from? here? No, that's just a pathway. In this... Okay, well, there's crowds and crowds of people in such a tiny space. Over here. Okay, this is the entrance. Oh, I see. All the way over there is the spawn point, and they're walking in across this, like, bridge. And this is the zoo entrance. Charming. Smallish, charming. There's even a ride at the zoo, which is pretty cool. A little monorail. That's awesome. How far does that go? Let's have a look. So it goes around here and ends there. Okay, it's not very long, but that's cool. A way to make money, I guess. Oh, I do appreciate that that sign is on the... I don't know if even that's supposed to be there, but it really helps me identify buildings from the roof, because otherwise it's like, what is in here, you know? What staff buildings do we have? Who knows? So, I'm not going to start this today. I am going to head off in a minute, but let's see what we need to do. We've got aardvark. Elephant. We've got a single elephant. That seems cruel. We've got warthogs. We've got the giant tortoise. We've got mandrills. We've got a single nyala. We've got a few zebra, a couple of giraffes, a single hyena, and then we've got 2 exhibit animals, some titan beetles, and a yellow anaconda. That's pretty cool. Anaconda. And staff-wise, we have a bunch of keepers, a single vet, a few mechanics, caretakers, tons of vendors. No shit, you're trying to make money. Oh, the animal welfare is really poor. So I assume that's going to be the first thing we're going to need to do, right? Oh no, it's all about profit. Earn a yearly profit of $15,000. What are we making right now? Let's have a quick look. Zoo overview, finances. This year we made 600. Okay. So a way to go till we can boost that up. We want to have at least 1,150 guests in the zoo. At the moment, we're only at 971. Okay. And we want to have no protesters. I think what you mean there is we want to raise the animal welfare and therefore have no protesters. So I do want to just have a quick look at these animals that are particularly at risk. The zebra, I assume they don't have enough space because look at that sad habitat. Is there even an animal in this one? Oh yes. What's in there? Is that the nyala? It is. Okay. So the zebra is sad because... yeah, there's not enough space. How the hell am I gonna manage this? I'm gonna have to just like shift them. This is hard. I think I'll bring the nyala out, keep it in animal storage, because how much space have they got? If we double it, actually, can they share with the nyala? If they could share, that would be amazing. Zebra, Zoopedia, interspecies. Please, no. Damn. Okay, that's all right. So we're gonna give them more space somehow, or we'll figure it out. And we need to give them enrichment, which is super easy. Well, actually I say that, but let me just check. Enrichment. They need food and toy enrichment. Let's just give them that. Plains, zebra. And a rubbing pillar. Why can't I put that obstructed? Obstructed by what? Obstructed by your mum. Ugh. It's annoying. Oh well, there we go. Okay, so that is at least a little better. The enrichment. No. Yes? Yes. Enrichment's better. So the welfare should maybe go up. Oh, that's so sad. I hate it. The giraffe are in there. I'm so annoyed I can't have them with the Nyala. The Nyala's happy. Let's just see what happens. Send animal to storage and trade center. Yes. Is that okay? Is that okay? Oops, where have I gone? There's not enough staff rooms. Oh god. Wait. Okay, I made it worse. Where? Why are they running? What happened? What have I done? Who's escaped? The zebra. Where did you escape from? Oh, from here. No, no. Do you see what I mean? This is your habitat. Oh god. Oh gosh. I think it's okay now. I think it's fine now. And now have they got more space? Now they've got more space. Brilliant. And I'm actually gonna put contraceptives on that male so they don't breed any further. So there shouldn't be any protesters for the zebra. What's going on with our poor little hyena? Social group. They want more. Not enough space. Well, I can't add more of you. God. Food enrichment. What am I doing? I need to stop. Okay. So we have a lot of work to do on this habitat. We have on this whole zoo. Hi James, welcome in. You just made it to the end of stream, but thank you for lurking. Right then. Let's have a chat about this. We've got work to do. We've really got to work on where the hell we're going to keep these animals because I feel like space is closing in on us. I think that's going to be my first port of call. I don't know when I'll get back to Planet Zoo and stream though. It'll come at some point this weekend. Hoping to get back into building my thing I was building in The Sims last week. What was it? I don't even remember. Something in Brindleton Bay. It was a Brindleton Bay family home. That's right. Grandparents' home. Yes. That's what I want to build this weekend. Fingers crossed. Sims all works fine. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your week. I'm not going to raid anyone. I want to say thanks for joining me, no matter what platform you were on, TikTok, red or purple. If you were here, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye, Taylor. thank you for joining me on such a small stream. I know, I'm sorry it was such a mini stream, but I've got to respect my energy levels, and that's the only way I can do this sustainably, you know? So I'm going to go and have a little sit down with my hubby, Mr. Kiwi, and prepare for work tomorrow. Oh, that's gross. Thank you so much, Quay. Thank you, Taylor. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me, and have a lovely rest of your week. I appreciate you. If you want to catch any of my stuff in the meantime, you know where to find me. Here are my links, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you in a few days' time. Bye.